What's going on, folks? Kev here, and this week's episode takes us to yet another estate sale. This time in Brook, small town nearby, known for George Washington crossing the river, and also known for that river area flooding. It's supposed to be every 50 years, but apparently every 10 years it floods out and costs the Tri-Town area millions and millions of dollars. So yay nature. Anyways, we're gonna go check out an estate sale. It's on the other end of Brook, so we don't have to worry about flooding today. Pictures look cool, some neat stuff in there. You know, we're gonna go check it out and hope for the best. So let's go. And go right for the kitchen. Looking for my stuff. Oh man, you gotta reach on that thing. Giggity. Come on. Mickey Mouse.
Hi, how are you?
Of course, I'm looking for my stuff too, but it's not a tough one.
Oh, she got one.
That's a neat carrier. That's cool. That's gonna come in time. Oh.
Thank you.
I think she has one. Yeah, que está novinho.
Irons. Into the dining room. Some more fancy stuff.
Oh, someone got mom. Dolly. That's Dolly's stuff. This is mine. Well, this is my
Neat.
ladies.
Like the holders.
On. Good
Yeah,
here.
it's not exactly old, but
Huh?
no, it's neat. Very cool.
What was that? Yeah, it's 10 a bottle. Right here, you just slide the drawer open if
That
you want
is
to look
cool.
at it. Isn't that beautiful?
Slack. Look at the old hardware. Fancy stuff.
Okay.
Very cool. Oh, nice sunroom. Not too much stuff in here, but I always check. Everybody remember cassettes. My last Suburban still had a cassette player in it. And I did find a few and put in like a Nirvana one, and of course I got tangled, and I did the pencil in it. So if you know about the pencil trick in these things, then you know, then I like you. It means you're old like I am. No neat handmade stuff, but this is a nice sunroom. Oh, is that a garage out there I see?
Gotcha. Dawn, you want your sandwich down there? Yes, thank you. What? Of course. I put it the fridge to keep it cold. You're so funny. Hi.
No, I have to check that out. I love that. I don't know what time frame it would be from, but there's an old ice chest.
Very much.
That is in pretty good condition. Oh, it just needs a cleaning. It'll be good for another 100 years, right? Go check out the bedrooms with the most bears ever seen at an estate sale. That's a fancy rocker for 85 beans. Oof. Not sure I would trust that with today's electronics. That. That is a lot of bears and balls. Keep it clean, folks. Another bedroom. Safe. Speakers and lots of seashells and stuff. That's pretty neat. Kodak. Carousel. Very cool. Some random. It's like probably a home office at some point. More sea stuff. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? We had it. I don't even know. From first grade to fifth grade, we had a giant one of these. Can you imagine? Here, just go cut your paper, Johnny. We definitely saw some people get stitches with these. And that's a mini one. Ours was like gray and like twice that size. Definitely can't trust us with those kind of things when we're 7. Another small bedroom, but looks like mostly bedroom stuff. Well, sort of, because hopefully you don't need bug spray inside of your bedroom. Else you probably have other problems. Does it work? Yeah, it does. £64. Yes! I knew my carnivore diet's working. Alright, I gotta head downstairs. Some extra bedroom downstairs. Oh, coffee mugs. $1 each. Some of those are collectible too. As there are some of these creepy dolls. And oh, Hershey Fall Meat Team Captain Judge. This guy was into some car stuff. That's neat. That's cool. Oh man, I had definitely before my time, we had a homework desk at my mom's house like this. And I actually used to do homework once in a while. Who knew? A bit of record action. Johnny Mathis, Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's tell you what, if I had to choose a hairstyle, I would choose that one. It's better than the Dracula look I'm going for. Look at that. 8-track action. Jethro Tull, Frank Sinatra, Supertramp. That is neat. The Osmonds. Steely Dan. The Grease soundtrack. And a couple nutcrackers. Whereas my eldest calls them nutchuckers. That kid. Another extra bedroom in here with some training stuff. That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, lunchtime. That's Joe's in South Bound Brook.
Yikes. Full packs.
Bound Brook? South Bound Brook. South Bound.
Battleship, man. Couple classics over here. Yahtzee. I can remember Yahtzee and and this. Regular Uno. Those are some of the first memories I have of playing board games and family arguments when we go visit our aunt and uncle. Dang. Wooden. That feels very rickety, but that is cool to look at. That's neat. VHS. Or seashell. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Cute chair.
It's huge. It's like twice the size of the one in my own garage. So I'm like, that's the first thing I'm looking at. Old Cutlass. 1978. These are all Mustang stock radios from older cars. Air filters. There must have been a restore. A lot of car stuff. Not that thing. Of course. Not for sale. That thing is ginormous. It would have been hard to bring home, I guess, but I would have found a way. Summit racing equipment. Oh, fucking metal sign, man. Now we're talking. Old gloves. Ooh. Not too old, but look at that. Lefty gloves. I rarely see lefty gloves. Oh. Finally found some iron.
Yeah. With me, I'm lucky I show up at the house every week. I start mixing them,
Well, very hard to walk away from tools. Genesee. My old man used to drink Genesee, man. It was not great, trust me. I used to steal a few and oof. It was not the highest quality ale out there. Mustang parking. All right. I'll check every square inch. 'Cause that's what we do. Look at that. New technology.
That's okay, Chris, don't worry.
Lots of old hardware. They kept the good stuff upstairs, man. All the glass ones that look pretty. Nothing hiding. Alright. That's about it. Okay, made it back from the estate sale. There's some cool stuff there, I'll admit. It was a mix of new and old, but there were some throwback things. Like, I enjoyed seeing some of the board games and Yahtzee and stuff. That was neat. None of my iron or Pyrex, unfortunately, but it's still cool things to see. And historically, estate sales are not great for me personally as far as picking and taking bulk items home, but I still, I love to see the stuff. I love to share it with you. I hope you enjoy it, even though my piles are getting smaller and smaller. So, yeah. Did not get much. These sad irons I don't usually buy unless it says like a brand name, or this one I bought because it was interesting. It says Ward's, Newark, New Jersey. So that's kind of local. And these things, these heavy duty, I don't know, I enjoy these things, and there was a time where we would correct kids with those, but I don't think that would be appropriate these days, so I'm just gonna sell it because it says cool things. Little country market at Hamilton Square, famous for homemade ring bologna. Nice. This carrier was neat. I don't know if these are old, so I would say 1990, but this carrier has patina. So, and this thing, it's just pretty heavy duty. I'm probably gonna leave it as is. Little ice pick. Like, these things are sharp. When I picked it up, it was like caught on my jacket. So, not bad. It was, she was pretty fair with the prices. It was, let's see, Pink Lady. Those were the girls in charge, and they were nice and they were fair. And, hey, you don't know unless you go, right? So I went, had a fun time. I shared some cool things. I didn't buy any tools because it looks like most of the tools were picked over, so that's good. So it kept me, nice and straight. Anyways, thanks for coming along. As always, as Cast Iron Kev, I think we'd all do better. Starting with me. Thinking about trademarking. You don't know unless you go. I'll charge you people like 25 cents every time it gets used out there. And that way I can make some real money then.